Welcome to the MVP.
The Man View Podcast with a mouthful of this food, nigga.
Man, yeah, I was about to say pause, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about. Mouthful.
Well, I had to elaborate, so I expanded upon the intro saying. You know what I'm saying?
You know, people, we back again to give you the podcast that only we can give you. What it do is happening. How you doing?
You know. Oh, the people, what's happening? How y'all doing? Or you was asking me how I'm doing?
I mean, it was kind of a run-on sentence, but you know what I'm talking about. It was to the people. It's like one of them things where they listen and they be like, yo, I'm doing good, Franz. And then I can't really hear them, but you know what I'm saying? I feel them through the camera.
That crowd. You feel them through the okay. All right, now.
I feel the energy. Every time we press play and I see a view, it'll be like, oh, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's what I keep on saying.
All right.
Okay. Man, how you doing, man? What's going on with you?
I'm cool, man. Just eating some morning breakfast, morning dinner, morning breakfast. That sounds exactly how that should sound. I'm eating morning dinner because you know my time is flipped. So my breakfast traditionally would be my dinner because I'm in the same time frame as y'all. So morning for me, but it's dinner. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So on my little meal shit right now. About started Friday. And today is Wednesday morning, so I'm 5 days in. Mm-hmm. You know, carbs and veggies. So I got a big bowl of pasta and a lot of veggies in it, soup. And you know, y'all gonna see the results in the camera. You know what I'm talking about? And just trying to get healthy, dog. Just trying to get healthy. So I weighed in and weighed out. I'm good with what I lost already. It be that fast, man. It be that fast. So I'm just gonna try to stick with it all the way up until my vacation. So end of this month, if I can drop about 8, a full month of April and May, if I could drop 10 and 10, 28 off the block. You heard? Mm-hmm. I can work with that.
So what, you come back in June?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that.
I know, sir. I don't be telling my business. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas be looking for me.
How long you gonna be down here for?
3 weeks, man. 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah, much longer this time. Much longer.
Hold on, I gotta pull up a calendar. You know what I'm talking about?
It's gonna be like maybe fly out June 20th, June 21st, something like that. And then I leave there like don't quote me. I want to say it's like the 11th of July. Mm. That's the traditional flight that I'm looking at right now, like the timeline. So, be there for some barbecue. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this deep fat cafeteria barbecue, man. That shit ain't slapping the way it needs to. You know what I'm talking about? I need that real grill, not no baked shit. You know what I'm saying? Baked chicken is fine with barbecue, but I mean, if you put it on the grill and I get that char flavor with the salt, oh, nigga, that's different. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, you got me thinking, man.
Yeah, man.
Because I'll be on a cruise the week of the 4th.
Okay.
Man,
June, July.
July 4th. We leave on like July 1st through the 8th or something like that.
All right.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be out here. I mean, the week before, I don't know, the weekend, we got like 2 days. I don't know. Fellas might need to go hit up Vegas or something. You hear me?
Hey, man.
Man,
I'm with it all. I'm with it all.
You know, we a lot of capping people, you know what I'm talking about? So I see what they talking about.
A lot of Gryffindors up in this bitch. Big cap.
It'd be a lot of big caps for real, man. We need to see about something because that'd be a nice little trip, man. Go for like the leave Friday because I'm off on the weekend. We ain't got Vegas some shit you don't want to be out there all day. You know what I'm saying?
Vegas right there too. You know what I'm saying? Get in, get out. Be all right.
Get in, get out. I don't know, man. I gotta think about that one, man, because that might be the move. We gotta pull that. We might pull that one. But anyway, that's some good news, man. That's some good shit. So, boys trying to lose weight. What are you eating? First off, what is that?
It's I don't know. All right, that's what it is. It's like that. So I got pasta on top. My veggies is underneath because, you know, that way it don't just be sitting and getting real soft. You know what I mean? Much softer. Mm-hmm. But it's just pasta. Pasta and I made a soup. Matter of fact, I'll put the picture in there of the soup because I took pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put it here. That way people know that's what's in it. All right. That's what's in it right there. I ain't got to inquire because I know I got the lights and all you see is probably the pasta on the top. But trust me, it's there. You know what I'm saying? And I just eat one of these per day. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'll
it.
keep it moving, man. So yeah, it's onion, cauliflower, red cabbage, carrots, baby spinach leaves, broccoli, and assorted bell peppers. That's it.
And that's all you eat all week?
Mike, that's my main meal. My main meal is this.
So
Yep, I eat one
no
of
snack
these.
and nothing. You can eat fruits.
Well, I wake up, I do my water, you know what I'm saying, every 2 hours. I drink a bottle of water. So from the time I wake up, a bottle of water, 20 ounces. An hour after that, I do a snack, apple, cucumber, carrot, something like that. So for me, it's pretty much apple. I got a whole thing of apples. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I got the Golden Delicious and the apple galas, the apple galas, whatever you call them. I don't like other apples. You know what I'm saying? Red
You don't like
apples.
Granny Smith apples?
No, I don't like no crisp shit. You know what I'm
I
talking
like
about?
Granny Smith, man.
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm an applesauce fan, so I like soft apples. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where I get that from. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do that, and then an hour later, I'll do another bottle of water with breakfast. So breakfast for me right now is a cup of Greek yogurt. I do strawberry flavor because I can't eat no plain Jane. That ain't happening. You know what I'm talking about? I might as well eat a jar of mayonnaise if that's the case. So I ain't doing that. And then, a couple hours later, 3 hours later, 2 hours later, you do the water again. And then, I'll do another water. So after 4 hours after my breakfast, I'll eat lunch or dinner. You know what I mean? And my lunch is just all veggies, though. You know what I'm saying? Like no carb. And then, or I could do my dinner for lunch and then flip flop it. You know what I'm saying? So it is just what it is. So, yep, that's it, man. It's really just veggies and 2 apples a day. That's pretty much what I got.
That's why you losing weight like that shit. I might need to get on that too while you talking about it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm getting a little thick out here in these streets, you heard me? I need to lose
You can
something
get
too.
right by the cruise.
Oh shit, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga? That's still be looking good, them motherfuckers, man. I mean, fat motherfuckers be on the cruise, man. I still look good. Shit, I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
I feel that.
But yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but I
I
was just
definitely need to check about that, man. My mom
I
make this soup,
definitely
man.
on
It's fire, man. I need to holler at her, probably tell her to
one
make
day.
me some soup. Man.
Easy. My leg nigga, they already got the veggies cut for you, boy. You know what I'm talking about? I just go in there and cut them smaller to put in my soup. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the full circle ring that they give you, I cut them bitches in four and then throw that in the pot. Look at your boy go. Look at me go. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it, man.
I got you.
So,
hey, that's what's happening, man. Yo, I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Not right now, anyway. But I'm definitely that sounds like some stuff I might need to do, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you doing that for 3 months? No solid food, like no meat or anything?
Well, next week, like it's 1 week carbs. The next week is my protein. So I already got my chicken breast in the freezer. I'm gonna thaw that out, like on Thursday while I'm at work. Come back, put them in the air fryer. You know what I'm saying? So people, there's no sugars. I'm not doing sugars, dressings. What's the other thing? Oil. That's why I air fry it. You know what I'm saying? So like even when I make my pasta, it's just in the water. I don't put nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So staying away from those additives that add on the FAT. You know what I'm saying? So what you're doing is you're making your body attack not the new fat, but the old fat. Get that up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So make way. I'm coming through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So next week is proteins, which will be chicken breast and salmon. Pretty much it'll be my meal with veggies only. So same thing. Instead of the pasta being in here this time, I'll dice up my chicken breast and put that in there. If I order salmon, I'm ordering salmon. Obviously, if I order salmon, I'm ordering salmon. Fuck. Anyway, so I'll I just get steamed broccoli with that from the restaurant. So it's easy, man. Like for people who have, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first started doing this mess, it was tough. You know what I'm saying? It's a different, but since I've done it before and it's worked to my, abilities. Hell, man, if people go back, man, the PP story, like when it was like I got a little bit of it, I got a little bit, I got so much. I gotta let a little bit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why, because I was drinking so much water. I was doing my meal thing then. You know what I'm saying? So my water intake was very high. So you know what I'm saying? And you got to roll around with a bottle in the car sometimes, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Emergency cases. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna do it on myself. If I could upholstery, you know what I'm saying? Like, You know what I'm saying? Put it right in one of these little water bottles. Keep moving.
I feel you.
Yeah, man. So it's good. And then you just flip flop. You know what I'm saying? The third week is carb and protein. So you'll do 3 days of carbs, 4 days of protein. And then that ensuing week is back to carbs and then back to proteins and then back. So over and over and over. Yep.
That's too easy. Might have to do that. Sound like a challenge. Might have to do it.
Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it.
Man, we got some stuff to talk about today, my boy.
Yeah. I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? I got a couple things. Did you want to talk about that video you sent me? Or did you want to say that? What's going on with that?
You can do it.
Okay. Yeah, because I seen a little bit of it, but I ain't know what was going on. Do you want to preference this or just show the video?
I ain't know what's going on either. But what I'll say is, people, if you didn't know me, for some of the watchers who know that know us back in high school, right? Niggas couldn't tell me nothing about this white woman right here. You know what I'm saying? That was my baby. You know what I'm saying? And none other than Miss Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying? Miss Get it. What? Get it. Like, that was my girl, man. But as time went on, I noticed some unsubtle changes about her. Character, appearance, I don't know what she's going through, what she was going through. But I came across this video clip the other day, and I sent it to Franz. You want to hear about it? Here it go. And all I can say is how I dodged the bullet with my heart. I was in some serious love. And I saw that, and I'm like, anytime I used to see her, I'm like, man, I hope she get it together. And it don't look like she getting any better, man. Like, I don't know what's going on with her. I know she got about 8 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she ain't got that many. I thought it just
like that many.
One. I thought it just one.
Who Kevin Federline? Is this Kevin Federline?
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought that's the only one she be referencing because he got the kids.
I don't know what it is, man. Well, shit, man. I saw videos where the little boy, her son, was in there disrespecting her crazy, talking to her wild. Like, I don't know what it is. She went through the bar. I'm not saying this about anybody, but she like shaved all her hair off and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if she's really struggling with anxiety, depression, some sort of mental disorder or what, you know what I mean? Like an emotional crisis. I don't know, but I see her and I'm like, damn, how far you have fallen that you don't even really get my attention like that. I got new snow bunnies. You know what I'm talking about? And all them bitches bad. You know what I'm saying? Scarlett Johansson, bad than a motherfucker. Kate Hudson, love her to death. Now, a lot of niggas don't know about Kate Hudson, but Kate Hudson get it. And last but definitely not least, Katy motherfucking Perry. Them is my 3 snow globe women. You know what I'm saying? They're my snow globe queens right there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, I saw Katy Perry the other day and I'm like, why Britney couldn't age gracefully? What you doing that she ain't? You know what I'm talking about? I just didn't understand, man. And you know, we've all been, you know, even though this is just like a celebrity crush for me, it was like one of those like I wonder how they look now, type things. You know what I mean? Like most people, like in their mind, be wondering. Like we've seen it on bringing back Ricky Lake. You know what I'm talking about? When they used to do stuff when I used to get teased, and now look at me, I'm so fine, and I want to bring out the person who used to make fun of me, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes you play back in your mind, not on no disrespectful stuff for people in relationships, marriages, anything like that. But you might wonder, like, damn, I wonder how they, damn, they was bad, and I know they bad. And like you get curious. That's it. Just a visual curiosity. That's all you got. And I thought about, well, not many, you know what I'm saying, of my past ordeals. But some of them I'm like, shit, man, if it was for the right reason, I want to know how you looking now. You know what I'm saying? That nigga might want to slide up, you know, talking about that nigga free agent, you heard? I'm doing what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I'm not bound to nobody, respectfully. You know what I'm talking about? I talk to whom I talk to. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure for me to be more than I gotta be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really slow walking. You know what I'm saying? Like strolling, as they say. You know what I'm talking about? That's my slow walk. Strolling. I'm strolling in this new path. So, but I get curious. And I think, you know why? I think that is why I get hit up from time to time by women of my past. You know what I'm saying? I think they just curious. You know what I'm saying? Like how is book? If you turn on the podcast, you can see how I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to be overly curious. You see me. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you trying to smell that Jimmy Dean's in the morning, you know, it's different. You know what I'm talking about?
It's too right here.
So I'm just like, you know what? I realized that I was incredible to most of the women that I actually had a title with. You know what I'm saying? And they just want to know. Maybe because their situation is different, or they just really want to know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know, but I'm not gonna put nobody's business out there. So I look at some of my past representatives in my life, and I'm like, definitely dodged the bullet. Like, if this kept going, I don't think I could remain faithful. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say no other words. You know what I'm saying? And let me be clear, like looks aren't everything. That's shallow, people. I'm not saying like it's all based upon that. But I don't really myself, I don't think I could like I've dodged some bullets. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like you was bad then. You just bad now. You know what I'm saying? Like two different meanings. You know what I'm saying? The oxymoron. Look, you a moron. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I'm just saying, like, it is what it is, man. Like, I was curious about that. Like, man, who in my life would I want to check up on? I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody that I'm really curious about. You know what I'm saying? I dodged the bullet, caught a couple bullets with my teeth. Negro, please. I've done all that. Bruce Leroy got the glow. You know what I'm talking about? But I ain't never took a bullet for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was willing one time in my life. I think from here on, I'm gonna wear a bulletproof vest. Just ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't worth it.
Let me be honest with you, man. Britney Spears had a lot of stuff going on. I understand she had a lot of mental stuff going on. But one of my biggest turnoffs, man, is black feet. Like the bottom of your feet black because you've been walking around on cement and dirt. It's a wrap for me. I'm a cleanliness type dude, man. I seen her. She was walking around the gas station with no shoes on. I've been started looking at Britney Spears a little different. Even before I knew about her past situations, I've been said something was wrong with her. When I saw them black ass feet, I don't do that, man. And one thing, hey, I can't stand that, man. And one thing,
she had Wilma's, huh?
Man, I don't know what it is, man, but I always think like if I'm sleeping with this person,
Betty
they
Rubble.
got these black ass feet walking around everywhere. The whole bottom of my sheets gonna be black. You know what I'm talking about? Like just dirt all on the bottom of my sheets because that's how you hop your ass in the bed. I don't.
No
I wear socks and
discrimination.
stuff. What's up,
That's how white people walk, though.
man?
They don't do socks and slides or just like even they just barefoot. I'm not a
Man.
barefoot individual. You know, I'm sitting. I'm I'm sitting on the bed right now, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where my goddamn foot at? There you go. Right there. I got on Crocs right now. I don't
But
barefoot around this much. And this is my room.
but I'm in my own house. I got shoes
Bro,
on.
you
It
hear
is what
me?
it is.
I just cleaned my room today. Swiffer jet and everything. Swiffer mopped and everything.
Mhm.
Swiffer right there. Y'all see it in the corner? I ain't lying. Swiffer and everything. I'm still in here with shit on my feet because I don't walk around barefoot. Only place I'm barefoot is the shower. My
Mhm.
shower. That's it. Other than that, I got stuff on my feet, man. I ain't man, nigga, please. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I do, man. I
Can't do it.
can't stand black
Can't do
feet.
it.
To me, that look crazy. I don't. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
uh,
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. I feel you
I
on that.
get turned off real quick, man. I see black feet, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah,
And I'm not talking about if you black and your toes is black. We know some black toe people, but I'm talking
yeah,
about if the bottom of your foot is black. That's just dirt. I don't like that shit. Hell no.
yeah.
That shit
That's
turn me off
nasty,
real quick. And
man.
then you just hop your ass in the bed, and I'm like, man, wash the bottom of your fucking feet before you get in this bed.
Where the fuck was I? Because you said bottom of feet. Wh- Where was I? I tried to snap a picture of this woman's feet, boy. Oh my god, it was. I get it, y'all. As people, as we age,
Mhm.
the things that you refuse to do in your youth can come back to haunt you in your elder stages.
Mhm.
Okay, in your adulthood. This woman has some of the crustiest, crack chapped heels I have ever seen in my fucking life, bro. In my life. Okay?
You trying to take a picture of that lady feet?
I was, bro, because I didn't know who was watching. You know, I got this big ass phone, so it's kind of
Uh-huh.
hard. Like the whole screen is the camera. You know what I'm talking about? So it's really hard to be discreet to
Uh-huh.
get that. You know what I'm saying? To get that picture. I think I had it. I really did. I really do think I did get a picture, but I don't know if it was quality enough to where I can be like, yo, man, look at this shit that I saw. Like shit like that is nasty to me, man. I can't
Next
do no crack chat feet, bro. Like at all.
next
I'm a
time,
man
do a
that gets.
video and then take a picture of the video. You know what I'm saying?
I do my best on that one. I might still have it buried in the archives of my phone. I got a lot of videos in there and like still picture shots, so I don't
Mhm.
know what is what. So I just
Mhm.
have to. I got a photo dump anyway, like not photo dump online. Like that shit can't even talk about. Like
Yeah.
nigga might have to create OnlyFans for that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Ah, can't do it.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's back in my days, man. You know, the shorties I was you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see the little south side. I do little videos and shit. Don't judge me, man. Any nigga, any man, you can't tell me if a fine ass woman told you do this that you ain't do it. Trust me, you did it. So I did it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no problems with it. Got no problems with it at all. You know what I'm talking about? I'm so nice with it. I did a whole video of the what's the joint? Um, y'all ain't gotta imagine what I did. You could just do what you want to do in your mind, and maybe I did that. What is it? Some cut Trillville? Yeah, you know how the
I don't want
bed
to
be
agree with you
still.
right now. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. I don't want. I don't want to agree or deny. I don't know what the hell where you going with this shit, nigga.
I'm not gonna tell you, but I did a video for it. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
Lord.
Send me something nice. I said, girl, I got you right back. Hold that thought. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it right. Let's get it going. All right. There you go. I don't care what you do with the file. You put me online with it. It's cool, girl. I'm not ashamed of me. You know what I'm talking about? Very comfortable. You know what I'm talking about? Very comfortable. So, yeah, man. Whatever. Whatever. I've been one of them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? You ask what I send it. I ain't never been in no group chat yet. Getting ridiculed. I'll tell you that much. Nigga.
But you don't know you ain't in the group chat. You don't know what they say behind closed doors.
Hey, man. They like Pookie, dog. They keep calling me. And clearly, I must be okay. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how I know. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you just ghosted me, that's different. But nah, we good.
I feel you. I don't know. I won't say I feel you, but I hear you. Hear what you're
I feel
saying.
you. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I want to agree. Other than that, I don't know what the fuck. I don't want to
I
go
get
that deep.
what you said.
Anyway, let's move
But
on from,
niggas
you know
like
what
me out
I'm
there in the world, y'all know what it is.
saying? Hey, shout out to Black Toes, Black Feet. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, it is what it is. France can't do it, but hey, you do what you do.
So
Some of y'all at the house, and y'all got some people at y'all house right now while y'all watching this with Black Feet. Hey. It's real easy. Tell them to wash them toes before they get in that bed. I'm telling you.
Hey,
you wonder
man.
why you itching at night. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got bed bugs. There's a little dust mites all in your bed because niggas bringing dust mites in your bed all night. Anyway, footage came out, man. You remember Michael Irvin, man, got accused of sexually assaulting or he's something.
Took that man off the Super Bowl. Yep.
Yeah, they took him off the Super Bowl. Pretty much, he ain't been on TV since. They trying to get him up out the paint, basically. And today, the video came out of actually what happened. Did you see it?
Yep. I already know about it.
You're in it, and the video showed nothing
At all.
A lot of nothing. So it seems crazy that this man was taking off his job and did all this stuff when y'all had the video right there. Like nobody could have did they just dues before they did all this stupid shit. This could have been taken care of in 10 seconds. That's why he's suing the hotel for what, $100 million. I hope he get every last penny.
He will.
He should.
He will.
Because he didn't do anything.
I'm suing the NFL also, nigga. It don't stop there.
Well, he can't. Well, I don't think it was the NFL. It was more the TV people. Well, no, I guess it was the NFL too.
The NFL got a partnership with whatever network it is, nigga. I'm suing I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers.
Well, I don't know. I guess I can understand them trying to be cautious, especially in the NFL with their history of women beaters and different stuff like that going
alleged
on.
Killers and everything else. Yes, Ray Cruz.
I can understand them being overly cautious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I could say that. So I don't fault them as much, but I do fault whoever that lady is that is in that video saying that man was. Then they said he was gawking her and stuff like that. The video clearly shows the man wasn't really. I mean, he had a conversation with you, but it wasn't nothing like that. Then you shook his hand when you left. And she seemed like she had a great time. You seen where the lawyer broke down the video?
I see that part.
The lawyer was breaking down the video, talking about, here you go. He talking. They laughed one time, and then, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Then he, you know what I'm saying? They shook hands to leave. And then they was like, oh, he said that he was watching her as she left. As you see, that guy right there is talking to him. Like, he broke down the whole video like, this nigga was not stunting you like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's a bigger issue of, look, we got to take this stuff seriously. But at what point do we do our just do before we just cancel a nigga? Like, I think that's the bigger point to me.
Yep.
It's like, of course you want to believe everybody, but at the same time, it brings back, like, we've had cases like Emmett Till. That's one that comes to mind. The man got literally lynched. Not even a man, a boy got lynched because of what a white woman said that he did.
And thrown in the.
It was like, and then basically, I don't want to say it to that degree because ain't nobody lose their life, but trying to make that man lose his livelihood off some same shit. Like, it's crazy. And stuff like this happens all the time. And it's like, yo, when do we, like, I don't know, when do we, like, I feel what you're saying, but when do we do, because I would hate to say, like, don't believe people, because some people need to be believed. But
Yeah.
how do we vet out? What do you think the proper procedure should be to vet out these cases, man? And to be like,
False allegations. If found guilty, you are you get an imprisonment penalty, man. You get in prison for
mm-hmm,
no less than 5 years. That's it. That's the only way. Cause nobody want to go to jail. You know
mm-hmm,
what I'm talking about? I don't care if you just thought it was, oh, this gonna be an easy lick.
mm-hmm.
You gonna think twice, or you be in there licking something else. You heard? So, Nick, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, that's the only way because all you doing right now is like with the falsely accused or the people creating the false accusations. Nothing's happening to them.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Nothing happens to them. Not that
Mm-hmm.
I've ever seen. Maybe
Right.
there has been something like, defamation or something. I don't know, but I haven't seen something where the penalty is so severe that it stops people from doing this, men and
Mm-hmm.
women alike. Period. So, hey, you get found, the facts come out about this. Hey, you roll the dice if you want to. Snake eyes. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Hey, you can think about that. Get them niggas 40 years. You ain't got to give them 40 years. I don't think about that because the clip and shit. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man, imprisonment, bro. Fuck a fine. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
community service. No, straight to jail. Just like if you roll on Monopoly, you roll three doubles, straight to jail. Nigga ain't no discussion. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Do your time and then come on out. So that would be my solution to negate some of that activity. And the crazy part about it though, Francis, is like when it happened, um on IG or it might have been on YouTube. It was probably on YouTube. I saw it. They was talking about it because it was before the Super Bowl, actually took place.
Mm-hmm.
So there were witness accounts of what transpired there,
Mm-hmm.
and both of these gentlemen, both was white guys actually at the hotel, said that no, that ain't what happened. He didn't bother that woman. He was like, she came up to him. He
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Oh yeah, thank you. Whatever, whatever. Nice to meet you." And shook her hand, and that was it. He said he got to go to his room. He got an early day tomorrow, and that was it. He was like, "We didn't see anything," and they was like, we offered him a drink and everything, and he was like, "Nah, thank you, I appreciate it," but he was like, "Nah, he got the big day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? He got to do the footage, got to be on TV, yada yada
Mm-hmm.
yada." And they was like, very professional, very human. You know what I'm saying? Very
Mm-hmm.
humane, down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Took pictures, all that shit. And they was like, we didn't see that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you
It
had
must have
people
been the
right
two
then and
guys that
there
he
in the
walked off
moment.
with at the end
Yeah,
that said
but
that. Mm-hmm.
man, I don't even, bro. It's
Yeah.
just crazy, man. Like, uh, it's sad, man. It is sad. It's crazy though that this is the day and age where shit like this just happens nonstop. You know what I'm saying? Like, heaven forbid a man or a woman can't say hello to the opposite sex or the same sex without you taking offense. You see what I'm saying? Or trying to spin the narrative that, oh my God, like, how dare you? Like, come on,
Mm-hmm.
man. That shit sad, bro. That shit sad. It's
It's
terrible.
right now we in a, I hate to say it, we in a like a weird phase in the world right now because
Yeah.
I've seen people getting in trouble for saying yes sir and yes ma'am because that's not my pronoun and stuff like that. It's like if I'm trying to be respectful. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm being respectful and you can tell I'm being respectful, I don't
There's
see
no need to
why
be
you take
offended.
it that way. I
Yeah.
don't know. You don't walk around with a sign on you that says this is my pronoun or whatever. I'm just
Yeah.
assuming because this is what you give off. That's what
Hmm.
I'm saying. Um, but yeah, it's a weird phase. Don't get me wrong. I want to have the knowledge so I don't offend anybody. But at the same time, it's like if I'm trying to be respectful, you got to meet me somewhere too. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
mind getting corrected and be like, okay, then you know what? I got you.
My
I
apologies. My
apologize for
bad.
that. What's up?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Same as you.
I
My bad. My
apologize. You know
apologies.
what I'm saying? I correct what I did. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
to I don't know. It's just real weird right now, man. That's why I don't talk to people like that. If I don't already know you like that, I don't talk to a lot of people. I had a whole class at work talking about try to refrain as much as possible from using like the Mrs. and Mister and sir and ma'ams and stuff like that because you don't know what people pronouns and stuff is. It's like, man, it's that rough. I'm not even trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to be crazy. I'm just trying to be like, okay, no problem. It is what it is. It's weird, man. And like how you were talking about him just talking to that lady, it's like, okay, you seem like you was receptive. You came to him. He didn't come to you. He didn't look you. He didn't look you out. And he took a second to greet you and to talk to you because he could have walked off on you, bitch ass. You know, because that's what some people do, and then you would have called him a jackass. But he took the time out to talk to you, and then he shook your hand and left, and then they showed her she went walking to a dude, and a dude grabbed her up like, why are you talking to him? Type thing. So I don't know, man. That to me, that's just sad that bro just in there. Trust me, I understand. Michael Irvin, if he talk like he do on TV on First Take in real life,
he only do that when it's the Cowboys being discussed, man.
If that nigga was up there talking to that lady up there sweating and stuff, I can understand her being a little scared. But I don't think he did all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I saw the video because at first I was looking at it, I was like, man, he do be a little hostile. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just took it wrong. But when I'm looking at it, it didn't even look like he was on that type of time. It was like he was just trying to be nice. He was happy to be in the situation he was in. He was happy about the next day, being a Super Bowl and all that festivities. And somebody took it wrong, took it the wrong way. They always say you can't tell somebody how to react or how to feel, but it's like, come on.
Yeah.
If you're that sensitive, get out of people's face. Stop walking up to them people. You know what I'm saying? If you're that sensitive, somebody can't tell you, hey, and be cordial to you. It is what I think that's weird to me.
Man, bottom line, to close that out, they took him off the Super Bowl, but let the nigga say this is the first time we've got two black quarterbacks going head to head on no other day than Abraham Lincoln's the day he freed the slaves or his birthday or some bullshit. Whatever that nigga Chris Berman said, boom! Like, yeah, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Allow that nigga didn't get taken off TV. What Abe Lincoln got to do with two black starting quarterbacks, brother? So so what you're saying is the only reason why we got two black quarterbacks, the only reason why we got black anything is because of Abraham Lincoln? Like, my nigga, what? Hey, neither here nor there. We missed out on that conversation because the clip came out too late for your boy. So I felt it was only right that I put that in there. Now, nigga, we didn't gloss over it. We just didn't have the placement for it. Nigga, don't nothing slip by. You know what I'm talking about? Don't nothing slip by. You don't get this.
Man. Yo,
wow.
Chris Rock.
Hey, man.
How you want to set this up, man? Chris Rock dropped a comedy special, man. Everybody talked about it. I think it's time for us to talk about it. Give our opinion on it. I went and watched it after you told me, you know what I'm saying, to look at it. And I got my opinions on it. I mean, how you feel first off?
I'm over here in my mind trying to think of the name of it. Something Selective
Outrage, I think it is.
There it goes. Thank you. Selective Outrage.
I'll look it up just to make sure though.
No, that's correct. That's correct. Honestly, like, all right, let me preface it this way. I'm not the hugest Chris Rock fan. All right. I don't find everything he do to be funny. Kind of like Seinfeld. You know what I mean? People think Jerry Seinfeld is hilarious. I don't find a nigga funny all the time. The way these niggas be glorifying people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have a joke here and there, and I think it's more so your voice is funnier than the joke sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So he one of them for me. And I'm just like, you know, and then when this one started, like I saw the infamous clip, the viral clip is what I'll say. You know what I mean? Which is what made me just be like, you know what? Let me go on and watch that. You know what I'm saying? So I can get the full scope of, because I know that's not the only time that he spoke about it. I'm pretty sure like he threw little jabs, little setups throughout the, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I want to catch all of that to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Or how it led up into that. So, But overall, before, you know what I'm saying, I took the lead and ran with it. I thought it was good though, man. I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was good. I did get my laughs in. I did. I got more laughs than I actually anticipated. You know what I'm saying? My shit was selective outburst. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in that office. Yeah, one of them type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, boy, super boy. I was in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought it was well put together. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm pretty sure that a lot of people thought that he would the whole show would be about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't. And I'm glad that he actually did other shit. You know what I'm saying? Told other jokes, gave some other testimonials, shit like that. And I think with comics and comedians is what they do. Like they said, they take from their real life experiences. You know what I'm saying? And as funny as it may sound, shit like that really be happening. Just like when I be telling y'all stories about me, man. Like, no, nigga, that shit really be happening. Like, this ain't no lie, nigga. I can't work. I'm not that elaborate of a schemer. You don't talk about to create a whole fucking story of a conversation and dialogue between me and another person or a group. Like, it don't work like that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be in these situations, and I'm glad that he has a much huger following. I think Book is actually in the wrong line of work, nigga. I need to go to Hollywood while I'm there on vacation and sell myself. Not like that, but sell my story to somebody to portray me. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be behind the scenes, nigga. Nah, I wouldn't have said it like that. I'd have been like the nigga Four Leaf. Yeah, in that Tropic Thunder. I wouldn't have said it like that. Was you crying? No, I wasn't. Like, shit like that. Sell my rights. You know, talking about life story to somebody, man. But yeah, man, I thought it was dopely crafted and it flowed into the build up the way that it should have. What I will say though is they said even though he didn't no, he did. He spoke about Jada a little bit. But they said he is, I don't know if you saw this, but where he did it in Baltimore is Jada's home.
Yeah, I know.
Home city, home, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, oh, this nigga think he's slick. I said, I like that. Turn her folk against her. Make her city laugh at her, nigga. Like, yo, boy, that boy crafty as hell, man. Comedians are strategic, boy. They really are, man. That's some great. That was one of the ones I actually enjoyed. I did enjoy watching it though. I did enjoy watching it. I did enjoy it.
Me, slightly different take. I thought it was just okay. It was yeah, he had some moments where he made me laugh, but I thought it was just okay. I've seen funnier stuff from Chris Rock, just to be honest with you. Usually he has a lot of to me, he has a lot of interesting takes, especially when he comes like political stuff. To me, him and Cat Williams do their political stuff the best. Like they give you a take that's all the way like, damn, I ain't even thinking about it that way. You know what I'm saying? And they good at that. And he didn't really give me none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He gave us a couple things talking about selective outrage. And then, to be honest, his delivery seemed a little off at times. And I don't know if it was because of they recorded it live. And usually in a special, what they'll do is they'll take a lot of moments from each individual show and put them together to make it better. It was a lot of spaces like when you think something kind of funny and then the crowd don't laugh at it. It's like it kind of kills your mood a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was, to me, it could have been. I didn't like the live aspect of it. I think he should have did what everybody else do, make it a special. Go there a couple nights and take the best pieces of each one, put it together the right way. Even the joke he had about the emancipation. He said, "Oh, I messed up the joke," and then you know what I'm saying, like with the concussion
He misworded like that.
Yeah,
I was like, why y'all leave that in there? You
we
know,
knew
talk
what you were
about like,
saying, but because they recorded it live, that's why.
yeah.
So it's like I would rather him. I would rather forget that live shit. Just give me the special whole. Give it to me where it's like it feels like I'm in there almost. You know how specials are shot. Specials are shot kind of like so you can feel like you part of the crowd a little bit. It didn't feel like that. It felt like we were just watching. I don't know. It didn't. I don't know. I guess it did connect the same way a special do, and maybe because it's a new form of doing it. Maybe that's why I didn't connect like that. Like I said, I seen them do better stuff, but I mean it was okay. By the time I seen the Will and Jada stuff at the end, it wasn't. It didn't mean nothing to me at that time because I'd already seen it online. It was like, and then I heard everybody talking about it. It was playing on the radio and everything. By the time I heard it in the special, it wasn't special no more. It just it was like, okay, I feel you. I thought I was trying to wait to see if he said something else on there, but they kept the whole 10 minutes of what he said.
Yeah, that's the walk off.
Yeah, I mean, he had some interesting points. Don't get me wrong, like the royal family. I thought that was kind of funny when he's talking about that wasn't racist, about to see if the baby was dark or not, because that's what black people do. I thought that was a little funny. He
the
usually
family,
comes
with the family segment in general, though, like from there to the next one.
But see, he does a good job with that, like taking something that seems a certain way and having a different spin on it. I thought he does that real good. That's what I usually like about Chris Rock. But even I don't know if it's because how they filmed it, but even like how he was saying some of the jokes, it seemed funny. Like something seemed off about it. Like when he was doing it, like when he was setting up, you could see the setup, and then you hear him with he was like, you know what, a duck don't quack, it barks. Like it was like the setup. It was like it was weird. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Like it's like you can see it coming. Like, okay, he gonna say something, and then then he gonna say something snarky at that. It's like, yo, I know Chris Rock usually does stuff like that, but it seemed different, like because it was live. I don't know. It just didn't seem right. You stick with the special shit, man. I like the special shit better. But I mean, he had some good times in there, some good jokes. It wasn't his best work to me. I've seen better from him. Everybody just care about the Will Smith shit anyway. That's all they care about.
Yeah, I know. Well, shit. I mean, the first 20 minutes of it, I wasn't engaged. Like, I'm like, that's why I don't like this nigga. That's why I don't watch this shit. That's why I don't find him funny. Because it was very dry. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking Popeye's biscuit, no honey dry. You know what I'm talking about? Like, just, woof. My God.
I think because how they filmed it, he was trying to find his footing, and it just didn't come across right.
Yeah. Dude. The ovation, first of all, Baltimore, y'all gotta do better when these celebrities come out, man. His introduction was moderate at best. Okay, when he walked on stage, I didn't hear like a roar, but when he said Baltimore, what's up? Like the decimals went like 30. I'm like, bro, y'all can't celebrate Baltimore more than the nigga that's trying to put y'all on. Like, come on, man. I could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. Like, come on, man, give me love. You heard? So I didn't like that. People, just audiences, they ain't just gotta be Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Just people. You know, you pay your money to go see these people, be loud for them, man. Don't act like you just in there. Yeah, I'm in my Sunday's best. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm too cool for this. Nigga, you in here to have a fucking good time. You know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you give that type of ovation to the undercard niggas that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like when we went to Austin and we saw Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew Spank. I never heard of Naeem. And, you know, whomever the guy that was talking, actually doing the introductions for everybody. The niggas you give like well, all right now. Come on, do your thing. Let's go. Let's see what you got. That's who you do that. But when Kevin come out, erupt city. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas standing up. Let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Say what your chest. Like, nigga, we all on that. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know, man. You just gotta do a little bit better, man. You know what I'm talking about? When it's the big, come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't JV. You know what I'm talking about? This varsity coming out. So, man, come on, get loud. So I didn't like that. And I don't know, maybe subconsciously that kind of affected me at the start, but I really don't think so. I just think that he started off very slow. But when he got rolling, I was like, all right now. Okay, nigga. All right, now, boy, I see you on something now. You on something, boy. You better keep it going. Don't let me down. So, like I said, when he got to the family thing and talking about the racism, the racism and the racists or whatever the case is with, the royal family, he was like, bitch, it's the royal family. You on TV talking about, oh my God, I didn't know. I didn't know. Like, come on, these niggas been around forever. You know what I'm talking about? Pasty white. That's no disrespect. Them niggas pasty white. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas is paper towel white. All right. Like them niggas, hey, them niggas different shade, you heard? So you got that, but then when he spun the block and he was like, the family who do love niggas, love black people, the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Shit, that OJ, oh man, that whole thing was hilarious to me, man. And when he brought in guy, he was like, I'm gonna give you crazy. I'm gonna give you crackhead. So I'm gonna give you all this as a black. I'm like, nigga, goddamn, you so right though. Come on, in, you crazy Kanye. Come on in, get a plate. Come on in, you crackhead. Come on in, get a plate. Like I thought the whole thing was funny. And they was like, Robert Kardashian, the dad who got OJ off of killing 2 white people, not 1 but 2. He said, you know what? And God was like, since you love black people so much, I'm gonna make sure your daughters fuck nothing but niggas. Like I thought that shit was hilarious. And then I thought about it, I was like, damn, you so right. The only one that I don't think that I hadn't seen this. Chloe, is it Chloe? Oh no. Chloe got Chloe is Courtney. There you go. She the only one I hadn't seen. Yeah, because she got Limp Bizkit dude, right? Not Limp Bizkit. Travis Barker.
Yeah, she messed with him, and she messed with a white dude before that. So
yeah, Steve. I used to watch sometimes. Yeah, I didn't watch. I didn't watch. Like real talk though, I'm not gonna lie. This was my shit. Like everybody was always on Kim K, right? Oh my God, she bad. I saw the tape. It took points away from me. She wasn't doing it the way I would do it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like
tape ever.
Yeah. I didn't like how I said that. She wasn't doing it the way I would do it. Hold up, nigga. What?
I don't know how would you do it?
What?
Balls, nigga.
What?
She
wasn't doing it the way that I would want it done to me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if I was in that, like, if I was raised, that ain't how I want it, baby. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I meant. Y'all niggas know what I meant, but I caught myself, even though you might have been like, what? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, when I saw that, I was like, damn, man, she too fine not to be, You know what I mean? So, naturally, when I saw Courtney, I was like, oh, she the finest one out of all of them. I started to like Courtney. Not gonna lie, like I liked her simplicity more so than anything else, and she looked good. So that was my thing. And honest to goodness, like shit, even Christina Milian, it's like the most famous sister might not always be the baddest sister. You know what I'm talking about? Love me some Christina Milian, but that show kind of took a toll on me. You know what I'm talking about? Tina Turner, well, what the fuck to call herself? Like, I didn't like it. But, shit, both her sisters nice. But anyway, it was the one that was dressing like an omen.
The one that turned into a Jew?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was Jewish. She turned Jewish.
Yeah, she looked good to me like a motherfucker. I say, yo, your sister finer than you. You fine. But she finer. You know what I'm talking about?
I think that's the youngest one. Even the older one looked good. Yeah, all of them look good.
Yeah, she ain't the older one with all the babies.
Yeah.
I see why. Oh, she fine. Yo, scandalous. Them the niggas that anytime, I'm not gonna say this is why, because she fine like that, but some people always try, like if they can't get directly to the source, they'll navigate by other means to get there, to be included into the family. And it seemed like there was a lot of niggas, I'm talking about, making sure that I'm always gonna be around. You know what I'm talking about? You always gonna be auntie to my seed. You know what I'm talking about? And as long as you auntie, I'm always gonna be daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that sometimes. I'm not saying that's what actually transpired, but I think niggas was really in there shooting their shot in the club. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Yo, man. Shout out to the families that got nothing but fine sisters, man. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I can't get this one. I can get the other. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah,
Right.
man, I didn't have a problem with it. And then, like you said, the emancipation joke. Yeah, he did fumble that bag on that one. What it reminded me of was, it's not that it wasn't bad. It really just took away, and I couldn't really assess it for what it was. It kind of reminded me how they be like on the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? Like you just did a 720 between the legs, but you missed it. So the excitement was there, but you ain't completed. And then you just did the same thing, but this time you made it. It was like, man, we were so hyped for the first time. Like, yeah, you made it, but damn if you would have got it the first time. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like one of those. You know what I'm saying? So how Shaq be hating on niggas. You know what I'm talking about? The first time. It took 2 times. Like, bro, come on, man. Niggas be in there judging like y'all niggas can dunk like that, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. So, but once he got going for me, you know what I'm saying? Like it was all right for me, man. Like I didn't have no problem with it. And like I said, I don't find him hilarious like that in the first place. So my assessment isn't skewed. It's just I liked what he did. You know what I'm saying? I still think his funniest shit is how much to lick the sauce off your finger, like the living color shit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that's a lot of money. I still think to this day that's his funniest shit. So that's just me. I might go watch that in a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Just like David Allen Greer, bro. Damn it, thine eyes. Like,
man.
Yo, man. Shit funny though, man. I liked it. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like it's the greatest stand-up in the world. Everybody run out, go watch it, stuff like that. But I mean, I enjoyed it. I did laugh. So
Chris Rock had a couple good movies, man. Go watch Head of State,
he did good.
Down to Earth. Those are good movies. That's what I like him
Hold
more
on, Down to Earth. Is that when he switched bodies?
Yeah.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When he
yeah.
playing
I
at
remember that one.
DMX, when DMX came on in the cafe or whatever.
Yeah, and they looked in the mirror, and he was in the white body, but he blacked himself.
Yeah.
He blacked to himself, but what? What? I remember.
Good.
I said stand up, not movies. I said stand up. Stand up. Comedy specials for me. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a plethora of them, but
Big and
I ain't
Black
watch
was
all of them
good.
like that.
Never Scared was good. Yeah, he had some. Yeah, some that was real good to me. It's just that one don't compare to me to the ones that he did already.
I got
he sold it on shock value alone, and people just wanted to hear the anticipation of what he gonna say about Will Smith. Hopefully these two brothers could get that over with. If Will Smith listened to what he actually said, I know he gonna be mad, but you slapped him, man. You slapped him. If you hear him, he said he's been his biggest fan the whole time. He said I tried to call the nigga, he ain't pick up my phone. He said Charlamagne called him a bitch.
He's like, everybody calling him bitch. Yeah. Bitch. But the way he was saying it, like he wanted to say it himself.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Huh?
Yeah. And everything that everybody was like, well, you ain't, bro. Like everything I said, he was like, this nigga played motherfucking Ali. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I didn't try for that goddamn role. And he was like, nigga, I played Pookie. You know what I'm saying? And it's very true. It's very true. And he was like, that was selective as hell. Like the person who was over there, dicking down your lady, you ain't pop off on him. But you want to get mad at me because I said she when G.I. Jane coming out. So
I still to this day feel like that's the nigga that should have got them hands. I don't understand why in the world.
Still need to get them hands. You know what I'm talking about? Like you been in my house when everything was cool and we took you in. You know what I'm saying? And then you turn like, bro, come on, man. Nah. That ain't how that go.
Yeah, man. Hopefully they can get it together. They ain't got to be cool, but hopefully they can be like, hey, it is what it is. We can let this shit go. Because it ain't really benefiting nobody. Will Smith back in there. He made I hate to say it, he made a slave movie. Them people back on him. They love him again. I ain't never hated Will Smith to begin with, even after the slap. It's like, bro, I was disappointed in him, but hey,
that's it.
After reading this book, you kind of understand. It's why we talked about it when it happened. You when read his book, you kind of understand to a certain degree. If go read the book, and then you would kind of understand. It just
in that moment, he felt
like a bitch.
a lot
Like
of
he
times
couldn't.
he felt helpless. A lot
Yeah.
of times he felt helpless
Mhm.
when his mom was being
Yes,
attacked.
when his mom was
You know
getting
what I'm
beat by
saying?
his dad.
Physically, verbally, or emotionally.
Mhm.
And him being in the position that he was in, seeing his woman feel away,
Mhm.
you know, his defense mechanisms kicked in. That wasn't the way to do it, to handle it, but that's kind of the
I
path that he
understand.
chose at that time. So
I understand. That's all I'm saying. And then he getting an award for a movie from a black father that protected his family, like the way he, you know what I'm saying? It just that's why he said it in the acceptance speech. So I understood why, but at the same time, it was kind of lame to do that. I mean, it is what it is.
yeah.
Shout out to both of them brothers. Hopefully it's over
Yeah.
with and we can keep it pushing. Man, I ain't got nothing else, man. Unless you got something, bro.
Nope.
That's good.
Nope. I've been good. I've been good this week, people. I ain't got nothing for you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just wanted to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Make sure
Yeah.
them pockets still, you know what I'm saying? They ain't a little lighter.
But
Uh-huh.
but supposedly we were supposed to get a 4% raise out in this bitch, but they sent out an email and then retracted that bitch. Like I don't even see the file no more. You know what I'm saying? But somebody got the file where it says this, and I read it. Nigga, I've been out here since 2013. We have never gotten a raise. The only raise you getting is if you get a promotion. That's it.
You ain't got a raise since 2013?
Never got. You don't get no raise on
You
no
got a promotion,
contract.
though. You got a promotion.
Yeah, I got the promotion.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's the only way you getting a raise, nigga. If you climb up the, you know what I'm saying, climb the ladder. That's it. Other than that, you gonna be what you is as long as you is here. So, but they said 4%. So a nigga like me, I did the math. I was like, okay, that's just about an extra 150 every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? 300 in a month. I'm like, do I make a comeback? No, I'm joking about the
girls ain't gonna
comeback,
be
but
happy
I
with
was
that,
serious
man.
about yeah. So I don't know if they said it was supposed to start March 11th. You know what I'm saying? And here it is, the 14th. Well, it's 15th now over here, but I've been checking my emails since then. I ain't seen no oops, my bad, or that don't apply to y'all. But you can't say it don't apply to us because it said Law Cat 5, our task order Kuwait. You know what I'm talking about? And it was our program manager that sent the fucking email with her signature on it. It don't get more official than that. You know what I'm saying about? And I've been told I write a certain way. And I call people. I'm like, I don't have the email. And they was like, well, maybe you ain't getting the raise. I said, nigga, I wish I would. You don't want me to write nothing. Trust me. Trust me. You know what I'm talking about? I'd have the biggest raise in fucking U.S. history. You know what I'm saying? 0 to 100, nigga, real quick, real fucking quick. But yeah, I'm looking. Hey man, hey, whatever extra they give me, man. You know, if they give us more, thanks, man. If not, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picky, man. I'm blessed. I'm fortunate. You know what I'm saying? I spent them the first 2 syllables of fortune net of elsewhere. You know what I'm talking about? So there's some other people, you know what I'm saying? I'm just it right now. You know what I'm saying? Other people's got fortune. So I'm trying to get it back. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to get it back.
Gotcha.
Trying to build the vault up. You know what I'm talking about? Scrooge McDuck style. I want to dive into coins and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man.
Right now, this is my savings account, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember, like Bank of America, keep the change. They used to send transfers and shit like off of your debit card. They would just round up to the next dollar and put it in your savings account. This is mine right here. This all my shit right here. Trying to dive into that. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. I got more.
Well, they money look like casino tokens, man.
That's
they're
it.
like casino chips, man. They don't look real.
Oh man, that's the PX shit. This the PX. It's still 25 cents, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? The little pods. Yeah, them shit spent. Them shit spent like real money. I got about $1.50 of those. You know what I'm talking about? $1.50 of those. And then the rest of these is Kuwaiti coins, which cost more than American coins. So I don't know how much. It might sound like all change, nigga, but I might got like $15 in this bitch. I don't know. We're just gonna let it keep growing. But anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this podcast, y'all. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. Follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast. All right. We love the likes, man. We love the shares. We love putting the content up for y'all guys to enjoy. Guys and girls, I say that loosely and inclusively. All right. Email us at mansviewpodcast@yahoo.com. Queries, any interest of business ventures, shit like that. You want merch, all that, man. You can get it. Holla at us. All right. Follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MV Podcast Gaming, y'all. All right. So we having good times, man. We having a good times giving you the supply. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't got a demand because the supply is available. You heard?
You heard.
Macro and microeconomics. Niggas don't know about that. Get you some business classes.
You got me on that one. We gonna holler at y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's been the MVP. Peace out.
Coach.
Pray for me. Pray for boy. Do everything I can.